I'm listening.
The opening scene of this movie is amazing, where it cuts in between each of the different groups and each of the different characters, and you kind of see
where they all are. Yeah,
and they're all kind of
sick.
finishing each other's sentences.
That was awesome.
And you see, like, each one of these people kind of had a different idea of what was going to happen.
Completely and utterly different
Idea of what was going to happen.
That was
and it shows that, like,
sick,
no,
actually.
this was not all one group. This was not all one coordinated group. And they kind of did that. They kind of like labeled it as the new left or the radical left, because basically it was like, if one of these groups fucked up, we get to blame all of them because we get to claim that they're all one group.
Right.
They were in the media. They were trying to make it seem like the anti-war movement was all one group. And it was a COINTELPRO.
It's like, 9/11 happened, so now we have to invade Iraq.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what?
But it was a COINTELPRO of basically turning the anti-war movement into a basically boogeyman for suburban America, and the same exact thing is being happened to progressives now.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Although Fox News and Trump have broken up, so it'll be interesting to see who gets the elderly.
Newsmax is even more conservative.
I know, but I'm saying as far as who gets that audience? Who gets the Fox News audience? Does the Fox News audience stay with Fox News, or do they go to Trump world?
It's going to be a split.
Yeah.
I think like how the Democratic Party is split now between, centrists and progressives. It's going to be,
who's going to primary Trump, and who's going to also be in the primary in 2024? Because Trump's going to probably run. I think he's going to run.
Mike Pence might run against him.
Fuck no. You think so?
I don't think he's going to win. I think he's going to do it.
He's such a bitch, though.
I know, but he's
going to go
vice
against
president,
fucking Big Daddy.
Don't call him Big Daddy.
He's his Big Daddy. Trump is not Mike Pence's Big Daddy.
I think it's not out of the realm of possibilities.
Oh my God. Who the fuck? He has no charisma.
No, he doesn't, but he's the vice president. That's normally what happens. I'm saying typically the vice president runs. The former vice president runs.
Yeah, but I'm saying if Trump is running again, you think Pence
I don't
would
know,
do it?
because here's the thing. That's also never happened before. Like we're talking
Yes,
about,
it has.
we're talking. Yes, Theodore Roosevelt.
Only once, but
Theodore Roosevelt. Yes.
no, wasn't there someone else who like lost and then
Theodore
won again?
Roosevelt.
Oh, okay.
But also Theodore Roosevelt ran as an independent, not as.
But he was allowed to run again because he
only had one term.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. This is the first one-term president that we've seen, that you've ever seen.
No, it's someone besides Theodore Roosevelt. Theodore Roosevelt
I
ran.
didn't think it was
Theodore
him.
Roosevelt had 2 terms and then ran a third time years later as an independent.
What was it? The Bull.
I don't remember.
It was something Bull.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of his party. He's invented a party.
But yes, no, it has happened before.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're in such weird fucking territory with everything.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, if Trump decides to run, like, what I think is going to happen is he's going to concede, but he's not going to call it a concession. And
No, 100% not. And you saw that today when he was he was like, we decide to start the transition. He's going to just let the transition happen, but never officially say that he conceded.
Exactly. And then
But also, the concession speech is not necessary.
No.
Doesn't matter if you concede or not.
They're all
It's also
which is nice to know, actually.
Yes, it's also a relatively new thing.
The concession
speech. That wasn't always the case.
Yeah.
That's more of a modern day.
It's so insane. We should wrap this up.
We should.